Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and find a everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Like
taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as that you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard, I'm ready to change. Scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough though. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, it's come to nothing. Paredes. Short changes him with that pass. Might be danger here. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's all alone. Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Número 19, Messi.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Fernandez tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And this is Batistuta. And this is Messi. Big chance! One goes for a shot! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. In by Messi. Molina tries to clear. Now it's Simeone. Alvarez. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's been played through. Batistuta! Oh, glorious Bati goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's beaten the last man. And Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. McAllister. Out of play for a throw. Messi finding himself in space. And that's the keeper's ball. Martinez gets flagged offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The defence opting here for strength in numbers, and that's gone loose. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right.
Oh, terrible mistake! Alvarez. A probing pass. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's had it taken off him. Played into space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Fernandez. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Batistuta. And it's made its way to him. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that was no routine save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Messi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And he was quick to react. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
McAllister. Now it's Messi. Good read, needed to be. And it's half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he's forced to go back. Simeone aims beyond the defence. Paredes. Fernandez. Knocks it into space. Now it's Batistuta. Fernandez. He's in plenty of space here. Fernandez. And it's McAllister. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And claimed it back swiftly. McAllister. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Paredes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's McAllister. Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a pop! Perilously close.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Fernandez. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Fernandez. Martinez sends that a long way. Paredes. Well, they've got it again. Fernandez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Otamendi can clear it away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Messi. Martinez! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Número 11. Cambio en Argentina. Número 17. Entrará al campo. Número 15.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Argentina find a position of real strength now. Now it's Messi.
He'd be disappointed with that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, third corner of the game. Bullish header! And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. In towards the back stick. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. McAllister. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Molina. And Senesi. Martinez. And Senesi. To Martinez.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. And it's Palacios.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. They'll try from distance! Keeper gets just about enough of it. This looks promising. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now, can they get him away? And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a dispute. Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it, and not being a physical specimen.
Merino! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oyarzabal. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zubimendi stood his ground strongly. And a chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's had it nicked away.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Raul. And it's Marino. And here's Oyarzabal. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. But he's going for goal! Fabulous from McAllister. A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Otamendi spots it and intercepts. Paredes. And it's Messi. Now Paredes. Fernandez. Romero. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is ended up in no man's land. It's run loose here. Yamal is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Raul scooting forward. Oh, nice touch. Zubimendi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Molina gets a foot in here. Messi has created one goal already. McAllister has got himself a free kick. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zubimendi. And this is Messi. And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Senesi picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, could be danger here. here's Oyarzabal. Nicely spread. Yamal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McAllister. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Messi. Alvarez. Shot could be on. McAllister! Raul. Mikel Oyarzabal is always looking to break lines. Yamal.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
And here's Ferran
compensación.
Torres. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. That's a little off target. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Argentina will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again. Tries to pass it through. Well, played right into his path. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Alvarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This looks promising. Romero. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Driving on and making good progress. Well read, nice interception. Very nicely done, good spot that. Fernandez. Played towards the other side. Molina. And it's McAllister. Now who's going to be first to this? Mikel Oyarzabal. Zubimendi. Oyarzabal. It's a promising position. Dinks one through. That's a decent clearance. Tries one from range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Kubasi. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Yamal. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Raul. Good ball, good take. And he's quick to get rid. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Over to the right flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Laporte. That has not gone well. That's going right the way across. Turns back here, probably the best option. Eric Garcia. It's a searching pass. Oh, he couldn't quite catch up to that. Molina. Medina. Has a look and plays it forward. Taken back almost at once. Romero. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And he's been shifted off it. Yamal. Now this could be a chance. Into the last quarter of an hour. Space for him to turn and look. And he lines up a cross. Shot a goal!
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Agahawa. Romero can clear it away. That'll be a throw-in. Yamal's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's managed to get rid. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. And it's Xavi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That is lovely. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's played through for him. Great chance! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. We are just getting started.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raul. Here comes the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That pass isn't the best. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries one from range! Frustratingly close. Looking to play him in. And he's quick to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Molina just loves to go forward whenever he can. That's a cute... Alvarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Look at the space here.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Referee has just said play on. Now it's Ferran Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So we're still where we started right now. Raul receives it in a wide position. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Might be danger. And the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kubasi. Xabi Alonso. Mosquera. It's not an especially good pass, that. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Xavi. Alvarez does well to get it back. Simeone looking to receive it in space. Eric Garcia. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. That is great defending, so alert. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Paredes cuts it out. Molina for Messi. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. It's an inviting looking ball, that. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Ferran Torres. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Xavi Alonso. Oyarzabal powering forward here. Opts to play it back. Nicely spread. Xavi Alonso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Raul. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Argentina have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And so the action is resumed. Argentina currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Eric Garcia. Now, can they get him away? No, again there's no way through. Simeone.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal. And it's Xavi. Messi. Kubasi. And it's Xavi Alonso. Ambitious ball here. Raul. Lovely shoots! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Oyarzabal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Molina. Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, no joy this time. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone.
Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. He doesn't look too happy with that. Argentina have their second corner now. Al-Kubasi gets it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's been cut out, well played. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, cracking ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Raul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Yamal gets flagged offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Xavi. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Molina tries to clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
"75 minutes played. Pinches it off him. It's just beyond his reach. Xabi Alonso with the foul.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 19. Lo reemplazará. Número 9. Cambio.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Driving forward. He'll try from distance! And that could have brought them level.
Agehawa was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And the keeper beats it away. And he can clear it away. Yamal has the space to scheme. And the keeper gets his hands on it. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Palacios. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he's there to belt it away. Xavi Alonso. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's picked his way through.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 17. Entrará al campo.
And it's Xavi Alonso.
Número 15. Se
Xavi
agregarán 3 minutos al
engages
tiempo
and
reglamentario.
forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left. Martinez. Pedri. Well, this is surely their last chance. He's got away. And the shot! And there goes their last chance. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, we're on the way.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe receives it in a wide position, and it's Seedorf. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mateus.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Neymar. Mateus. They get a throw in. Van Dijk. Looking to play him in. Look at shoots! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona are already 2 behind. Awful start. Yamal, not the most accurate pass. Oh, perfectly measured. It's Luis Suarez! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He has found the way through. And the finish! Barcelona already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Hazard.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Sends it crossfield. Now it's Hazard, and he's managed to get free. flings... Oh, he's been caught napping! Akanji gets it away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Getting up there! He will be livid with himself. Out of play for a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kukçu. Kukçu powering forward here. Eustáquio. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And shot at goal! And no mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising! That was a given. It always was.
Hazard really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal are having a ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Desai makes the interception. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Shot, chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Good ball, good take. Real chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. That's a decent clearance. Thuram carries the ball down the right. It's a good run down the right. That is very well defended.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And this is Luis Suarez. Eustáquio. Always onto this. Eustáquio. Yamal. He's had it taken off him. And for the first half, that is that. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Cambio de jugadores.
The second period is underway. 45 minutes to change their fate. And they've got a throw. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, again there's no way through. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Eustachio.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Hazard! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Best! Now it's Yamal. Eustachio. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Eustachio. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Akanji gets over and intercepts.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Edmilson. And De Ligt. And it's Edmilson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Ligt. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Baggio. Driving through the middle. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitation...
It's Pele! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Looking for the run. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Corner then. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Big chance! And that was very necessary.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Neymar. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, Hazard. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 51, el dorsal 3.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
22.
Roberto Baggio. He's found a way through. Hazard. Cleared away. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Shevchenko. Hazard finding himself in space. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. best. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Oh, played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. And here's Baggio. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Seedorf. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, good climb! Has another go! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Alexander-Arnold. Edmilson. Now Zabani. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Four added minutes on the board. Now it's Messi. And we're done. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who...
He's going for goal! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. That's destined for the flank. That has ended up in no man's land. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rodri. And it's Shevchenko. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shevchenko! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van Dijk. And it's Edmilson. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
And the shot! Goal, Milan! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right, over to the right flank, opts to play it back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Edmilson. Eustachio. Alexander-Arnold has the space to scheme. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Some good work on the right flank here. That's a cute ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Shevchenko. Vardiol.
Milan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Romero, that's a little off target. Half an hour played now. Knocks it out wide. And here's Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a mistake! And he's in on goal, and he shoots! Well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and soon enough they'll get another break.
And it's Kukçu. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Eustachio. Messi tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. De Ligt. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Could be danger here. Romero is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Rice, and he's had it nicked away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rice. And that is out of play. Romero, and back to the goalkeeper. Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Kukçu. Shevchenko being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now that's well seen too. De Ligt.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great vision. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Eustachio. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. And he was quick to react. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Romero gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Now the ball's gone astray. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. This is a promising build-up. He's picked his way through, and Messi! Oh, he's been... and another try! It's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Simplicity itself.
That's shocking.
Just a keeper in his way. And this is Shevchenko! Keeper always had the measure of that. Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Numero 16, numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
It's a throw-in.
Il numero 7. Cambio di giocatori.
Camavinga. That's a throw. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he's managed to get free.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
That's going to go a long way. A corner it is then. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Rodriguez can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball. De Ligt. Oh, super ball! Romero gets it away. Well, that has not gone well. Mbappe running with intent. Great ball if he can get there. Milan have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Milan have opted to make another change here. Messi being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Simeone. Gets a good foot in there. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. Picked out brilliantly. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's played through for him. Big chance! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So off we go then. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times, they'll mix their...
Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Dani Olmo. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, important interception. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Good play on the left-hand side here. Jordi Alba. That has been cut short. Ibrahimovic. And that was very necessary. And here's Dani Olmo. Caught offside that time. Well, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the finish! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Just too much on that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Xavi Alonso. That's good running with the ball. Taken back almost at once. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And this is Shevchenko. Great vision. Koeman is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going for goal! And that's off target.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's beaten the last man. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Eustáquio. And he's got his cross in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Kökçü. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Ed Nielsen. Takes a shot! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Alonso! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the most accurate pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was facing.
And a chance! And he hits the net! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Xabi Alonso. Well timed, excellent interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has not gone well. Always goal side. He has a look up. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Koeman. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Eustáquio. Yamal.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just...
Yamal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
It's Alonso! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Xabi Alonso really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bojan Krkic does really well to win the ball there. Dink through, and this is Luis Suarez. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And this is Hazard, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi! And that's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's picked his way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Real chance!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
A slightly better... And the shot! And it's in!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a goal kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have opted to make another change here. And he's being shifted off it. And it's De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that is a good ball. Shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Bojan. Now Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Lampard. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? That's the keeper's ball. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Chiellini calmly anticipates. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. There's the whistle, and here we go. The Netherlands have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with
It shapes to shoot! The sheer brilliance of Roberto Baggio!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh no, this does not look good. Great ball, can he finish? And that's in. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Roberto Baggio. Barcelona are already 2 behind. Awful start. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. That has been cut short. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for the run, and he welcomes in Roberto Baggio! Oh wow, that's crazy! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to retrieve it. Now that looks a decent ball. Akanji, pressing high and with purpose. Barcelona are 3 down and sinking. De Ligt. Now it's Roberto Baggio. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Roberto Baggio clearly held on to it.
It's Baggio! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Akanji. And De Ligt. Akanji. Costa Curta makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Could be danger here. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, and a chance! Yes! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Oh, they could be caught out here. De Ligt. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Caresses it through. Brilliantly cut out. Eustachio. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. They're urging him to shoot. Big chance!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Reinders. And he's in on goal. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's put paid to the danger. Taken back almost at once. Can he get on the end of this?
Minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. He's shifting through the gears here. Reinders. Oh, good read. That's it, 45 minutes up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
In the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So right back into the action.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Good ball, good take, and the shot! And he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alexander-Arnold. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Some resolute defending there. Kukçu. That ball looks a good one. That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender. And the shot! And that's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And here's Reinders. Koundé. That's a throw. Rijkaard makes a move down the right. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for a runner. And that has not gone well. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for this match was
Van Dijk.
51,577.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Kukçu. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Neymar. And he's there to get it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kukçu. Alexander-Arnold. Reinders. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo. No, that's been intercepted. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Baggio. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And Edmilson. Kukçu. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Spread out to the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal. Oh, he's having a go! And that's past the post.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 8, Mbappe. Number 23, Reinders. Number 15,
Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 9, Gerard. Number 20, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold. Goes looking wide. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Incoming delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Shot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The Netherlands are having a ball here. Kukcu. Well seen, saw that coming. Now this could be a chance. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's heaved it away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tries to play it through. Has a look up and delivers. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
I'd like to ask you to join me.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, we're on the way.
I hope I don't seem biased towards my compatriot, but I really think John O'Shea could have a very big role to play here.
Listen, you don't win all the medals that he's won without doing something right, do you?
Exactly. And I think he's going to have a busy game covering all sorts of defensive positions, especially when the team's on the front foot. That's when his versatility really comes into its own.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. O'Shea gets on his bike and on the move. And it's Kudus. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Shevchenko. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, it's come loose. Makaleli. And the pass is intercepted. Azar. That has been cut short. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Mateus. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's quick to get rid. Serginho running with the ball. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That pass has been well intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. Still goalless at the moment. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kudus. Nice physical challenge. Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there. Edmilson. And it's Kudus. Oh, delightful ball. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! And that was struck with genuine force.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Ayutthaya have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kudus. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ferran Torres going after that. Kudus. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. Kudus.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kudus. Baresi. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Azar. That's gone for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Kudus. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Mateus.
Un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Kudus. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball's played through. It's a goal kick. That is very well defended. Haaland knocks it into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely weighted ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Edmilson. Vardiol. And it's Serginho. And the return pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal. Yamal's cross. That is good strength. Schneider in acres of space out wide. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Edmilson. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. Makaleli. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Edmilson. Makaleli. Tries to pass it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mateus gets it clear. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good take in a good area. Now it's Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Ligt. And it's Serginho. Haaland is onto this. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Yamal. And the shot! And there's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Ayutthaya have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Can he get it through? Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh no, this does not look good. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Tries one from range. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, good-looking ball. No, again, there's no way through. Looking for a runner. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. And he's straight offside. Alexander-Arnold. Kudus. 4 extra minutes added on. And Edmilson. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Just the keeper in his way. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them some...